It's PWC News Desk time. Let me ask you a question. How many wrestlers have to break their bodies before the next generation starts listening? Seriously, when legends like Mick Foley, William Regal, Edge, Kurt Angle, and countless others tell young wrestlers to protect their health, maybe it's worth paying attention. Today's story is about one of the toughest men to ever step inside a wrestling ring. William Regal. A man who could wrestle, a man who could talk, a man who could make you laugh, make you hate him, and then teach half the wrestling industry how to become better performers. But behind that brilliant career was a body that had been through absolute hell. William Regal has revealed just how severe the neck injury was that ultimately forced him away from in-ring competition. Fans haven't seen Regal wrestle since December 2013 when he faced Cesaro, now known as Claudio Castagnoli, in AEW on WWE NXT. At the time, many fans simply thought Regal was getting older and winding down his career. The reality was far more serious. Taking to social media, Regal shared an MRI scan of his neck and explained just how bad the damage had become. According to Regal, the doctor examining him said, "I've only seen one this bad before, and they were in a wheelchair." Think about that for a second. A wheelchair. Not retired, not slowed down, a wheelchair. Regal revealed that his neck had been broken twice throughout his career. Twice. He later underwent a 4-disc fusion surgery to help stabilize the damage. The injury wasn't caused by one single accident either. Years of wrestling, years of bumps, years of punishment, along with a serious car accident during the 1990s. Eventually, the damage caught up with him. And that's the scary part about wrestling. Fans see the match, they see the entrance, they see the finish. They don't see the years of pain that follow. Now let me give my thoughts. If William Regal tells wrestlers to protect their necks, they should listen. Not because he's famous, not because he's respected, because he's lived it. This isn't some random person giving advice online. This is William Regal, one of the greatest wrestling minds the business has ever produced. The man has wrestled all over the world. He's trained talent. He's scouted talent. He's mentored future champions. Look at how many wrestlers speak highly of him. Triple H trusts him. Shawn Michaels trusts him. Countless WWE and AEW wrestlers trust him. When William Regal speaks, people should listen. The same goes for Mick Foley. Mick Foley gave us incredible memories. Hell in a Cell, Royal Rumble 1999, Cactus Jack, Mankind. But look at what it cost him physically. These guys paid a price so we could be entertained. That's why I sometimes worry about modern wrestling. Don't get me wrong, I love athletic wrestling. I love excitement. I love seeing wrestlers do things that make me jump out of my chair. But there comes a point where you have to think about tomorrow. A wrestling career doesn't last forever. Your body has to last the rest of your life. Look at Kenny Omega. Kenny is one of the greatest wrestlers of his generation. But even Kenny has had to adapt. Injuries forced him to slow down and become smarter about what he does in the ring. The Kenny Omega we see today isn't trying to destroy himself every single match, because eventually every wrestler learns the same lesson. The body always wins. It doesn't matter how tough you are. It doesn't matter how talented you are. The body always keeps score. That's why stories like William Regal's are important, because they remind us that wrestling isn't just about what happens between the ropes. It's about what happens when the lights go off, the crowd goes home, and the wrestler has to live with the damage. William Regal gave everything to professional wrestling. The least today's generation can do is learn from the lessons he paid for.